top 10 comedy movies of 2024 so far, and the most expected ones. Number 10. Lisa Frankenstein. Set in 1989, Lisa Frankenstein follows the story of a misunderstood teenage goth girl who resurrects a handsome Victorian corpse, hoping to turn him to the man of her dreams. As they undergo a comical transformation, the two lovers embark on a darkly humorous journey seeking love, happiness, and a few missing body parts. The movie is the directorial debut of Zelda Williams, daughter of the late Robin Williams. Although it received mixed reviews, the presence of talented actors like Kathryn Newton makes it an entertaining horror comedy. Number 9. Upgraded. Anna is an aspiring art intern who is invited on a last-minute work trip to London. There, she meets a handsome stranger, which leads to a series of misunderstandings and complications between her work obligations and her romantic fantasies. The film is inspired by the legendary classic Cinderella and is somewhat a contemporary retelling of the same story. It's no masterpiece, but a fun movie to watch. Number 8. Ricky Stanicky. 20 years ago, three childhood friends invented Ricky Stanicky as their imaginary scapegoat, using him as an alibi for their immature behavior. When their suspicious partners insist on meeting Ricky, the trio hires washed-up actor and raunchy celebrity impersonator Rod to bring him to life. But as Rod dives too deep into the role of a lifetime, they begin to wish they'd never invented Ricky in the first place. John Cena, Zac Efron, Andrew Santino, and Jermaine Fowler are the main actors of this fantasy comedy. Number 7. Kung Fu Panda 4. Po must train a new warrior when he's chosen to become the spiritual leader of the Valley of Peace. However, when a powerful shape-shifting sorceress sets her eyes on his Staff of Wisdom, he suddenly realizes he's going to need some help. Teaming up with a quick-witted Corsac fox, Po soon discovers that heroes can be found in the most unexpected places. With famous voice actors such as Jack Black, Bryan Cranston, Viola Davis, Awkwafina, and even Mr. Beast, the star-studded animation grossed a total of $543 million in the worldwide box office. Number 6. The Idea of You. Selene, a 40-year-old single mother, unexpectedly falls for Hayes Campbell, the 24-year-old lead singer of the world's most popular boy band. After her ex-fiancé backs out at the last minute, Selene takes her teenage daughter to the Coachella Music Festival, where she meets Hayes and undeniable sparks fly instantly. As they begin a whirlwind romance, it's not long before Hayes' superstar status presents inevitable challenges to their relationship. The Idea of You is adopted from Robin Lee's 2017 best-selling novel of the same name. Number 5. Musica. A young man with synesthesia and a chaos of music in his head faces an uncertain future as he navigates the pressures of love, family, and his Brazilian culture in New Jersey. This musical has captivated critics and garnered widespread praise, standing out as one of the most attractive works in the romantic comedy genre of 2024. Musica marks the directorial debut of the famous YouTuber Rudy Mancuso. Number 4. F. After discovering she can see everyone's imaginary friends who were abandoned as their real friends grew up, a girl embarks on a magical adventure to reconnect these forgotten Fs with their kids. John Krasinski, known for directing 2 episodes of A Quiet Place, takes a new direction in his third directorial venture with this family fantasy comedy inspired by his own childhood. The film's brilliant cast, including Ryan Reynolds and Steve Carell, has generated significant buzz and attention. Number 3. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. British Prime Minister Winston Churchill and a team of military officials devised a bold strategy to neutralize Hitler's fleet of German U-boats during World War II. Led by a diverse group of rogues and mavericks, this top-secret combat unit employs unconventional tactics to fight the Nazis and alter the course of the war. Inspired by true events, this star-studded movie has captivated both fans and critics alike. Renowned director Guy Ritchie joined forces with Henry Cavill in the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare to deliver what promises to be a highly successful action comedy. Number 2. Snack Shack. Nebraska City, summer of 1991. Inseparable best friends AJ and Moose seize the opportunity to run the local pool's rundown Snack Shack after their plan to gamble on dog races and sell homebrewed beer goes down the drain. Dreaming of striking it rich, things take an unexpected turn when they meet summer visitor Brooke, an effortlessly cool lifeguard who puts their big summer plans and their friendship at risk. Writer-director Adam Remire gives terrific performances from his cast in a dramedy 100% worthy to watch. Before we go to our number 1 on the list, here are some of the most expected comedy movies set to release in 2024. Bad Boys, Ride or Die, Hitman, Inside Out 2, Ghostlight, Kinds of Kindness, Thelma, Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F, Despicable Me 4, Fly Me to the Moon, Deadpool and Wolverine, Borderlands, Beetlejuice, Red One, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Number 1. The Fall Guy. After stepping away from the business, seasoned stuntman Colt Seavers springs back into action when the star of a major studio film mysteriously disappears. As the enigma of the missing actor unfolds, Colt becomes entangled in a dark plot that tests his limits, leading to a fall more dangerous than any stunt he's ever performed. Following his work on Atomic Blonde and Deadpool 2, director David Leitch brings us The Fall Guy, based on Glenn Larson's famous novel. The movie has attracted positive reviews and critical acclaim. Universal invested $150 million into this action comedy, and despite its underperformance in the box office, it's still one of the most standout films of 2024. Let us know in the comments which movies are you looking forward to. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button.